more in depth in today's video and try to give you guys a little bit more pro tips for this deck. I really do think it's a deck with almost no counters right now. I mean, you could even say no counters. Like, I'm not even really clickbaiting because, yeah, of course, are going to be hard matchups for every single deck, but this deck right now is the deck to play if you want a chance against everything. There are bad matchups, but you have a chance against basically everything, and I mean, I can't really even picture any matchup that you would have, like, no chance against, so it's a very nice deck to run. Like, I don't know, guys, in the past it felt like sometimes Piggy's decks could struggle against, like, Air, like Lava Hound, but I feel like the Baby Dragon shuts things down so well, and with the Mighty Miner and all, you have so much pressure, and then, I mean, even, for example, Expo would sometimes be a little bit annoying for Pigs, because you wouldn't have a good tank in this deck when it used to have Delivery, but now with the Mighty Miner, we can also, yeah, tank for the Expos pretty nicely. I can actually just go in right here for this defense. We don't have like an Earthquake or something to rely on, so we kind of have to just get like right in the Expo's face. Usually I defend the Expo like this, or sometimes I'll just instead go for like a Mighty Miner to tank and then maybe like split Piggies. But I'll show you guys more soon. Another funny thing with Pigs is that I feel like it used to, yeah, sometimes also get countered by like Graveyard and stuff like that, but nowadays this Pigs deck feels like it counters all of the matchups that used to actually counter Piggies. And yeah, so I was already saying a little bit, but my ideal defense against Expo is usually to just tank with a Mighty Miner and then get split Piggies. The only issue here, though, is that I know that my Evo Pigs won't really tank very well, so I kind of have to not do that, unless I have normal Pigs in cycle. But yeah, he wasted his Tesla completely right there, so I'm just going to go in for some Evo Pigs right here, and I think we're looking to be in a pretty good situation right now. We don't really need to focus on getting too much damage. We just gotta play this matchup kind of chill, just defending as we can. I guess we can just go for a Lightning on the floor right here, get a log as well. You can always Lightning log the Expo, but yeah, you know, you sometimes get tower damage from it, or you can like hit other troops as well. And I'll try to save my Piggies in cycle this time so I can actually show you guys what I'm trying to do. Okay, so look, he goes for the Expo here. How you want to... Okay, of course he just randomly goes for a Tesla. See, I would go for a Pig split right here, but because of that Tesla, I'm just going to Lightning instead, because I don't really want to have to deal with that Tesla, and if we just Lightning, we don't have to worry about it. Baby Dragon does get the nice kill on the archers, so that is pretty big for us as well. I'm going to just go in for an early cannon right here, so his Tesla could hopefully die right here. Then I'm just going to go for some split Piggies, and they should... yeah, 2 of them go for the tower, 2 of them will get on the Expo, dealing some pretty good damage. We can just go for this right here. Okay, that Expo is actually a little bit more healthy than I thought it would be. Okay, he does get a little bit of damage here. I kind of sold giving him that much damage, but I think we're still fine, guys. We got the speedy Piggies down right here. He does pre-Tesla. He's trying really hard to predict me because I feel like he's kind of desperate right now. He knows that if he only plays like normal, he's probably not going to beat me at this point. So he knows he has to make some sort of, I don't know, crazy play, I guess. Now, when you do have Evo Pigs, it's usually better to not go for them all same lane, otherwise they just will fireball, but last time I couldn't really help it. This time, we can get some nice split Evo Piggies. We can just go ahead and Lightning all of this too. Looks like we're not going to quite clip the Archer, but it doesn't really matter. We still force out his Evo Tesla too, so feeling pretty good about this situation. And by the way, guys, we're only in a Classic Challenge right now. Our opponent's actually quite good for a Classic Challenge player, honestly. But yeah, it's going to get harder and harder as we progress. So I'm going to give you guys, like, I guess different tips for different caliber of player that you face. Because you kind of want to play this deck differently based on if you're facing, like, a pro player, an average player, or a complete Mega Knight spamming noob, you know? But, yeah, in this matchup, you could see, like, I don't know, I'm just playing kind of reactively. I'm not making any super aggressive plays. This guy's, like, I feel like he's just an alright player. He's not one of those Mega Knight spammers, but he's not, like, a particularly good player or something like that. But yeah, I'm just playing kind of reactively, going in when I see an opportunity, but not doing anything too crazy. But yeah, I feel like as you get to those Mega Knight spammers and stuff, sometimes you literally just want to play pure defense with the deck and just only play your Pigs when they have, like, a horrible cycle or are down elixir. So you kind of switch up your play style. So we are now making our way to Trophy Road, and in Trophy Road, you have to play quite a bit different than normally. Because here, people are just way more unpredictable, so you want to have a little bit more of a defensive play style. You don't need to try to punish your opponents as much, or have as much aggression. You could still pressure your opponents and make cool outplays, but you don't have to, you know? If you feel unsafe against your opponent, I guess you can just, yeah, play a little bit more chill. And I usually like to always go split Pigs unless I know my opponent's deck, because sometimes they will have, like, Mega Knight and different splash cards. Kind of weird that our opponent has the Cannoneer Tower here. It kind of looks like a P.E.K.K.A deck, but with the Cannoneer Tower, I guess, over Princess. I'm going to see if I can't maybe get my king up here. Oh, I think I messed... No, I messed it up. I messed it up. Right? Oh, no, I didn't mess it up. Okay. Nice, I get my king up. Okay. That's definitely going to help quite a bit. Baby Dragon will also get some very nice damage. I could Mighty Miner ability, but I feel like I'll just let it kill the ghost, so I don't have to spend extra elixir on it. And, I mean, I'm just going to cycle a log right here. Okay, so there goes the P.E.K.K.A down the back. I could Piggy's other lane, but as I said, guys, I usually like playing a little bit defensive here. I kind of know this guy's deck, basically, obviously, but yeah, feel like I might as well just try to defend instead of risking anything. P.E.K.K.A is a little bit better against Piggies nowadays that they have, Wait, what? How did that just completely miss? Yeah, P.E.K.K.A actually one-shots pigs now, so it's not that bad against pigs like it used to be, so you gotta give them some respect when you're facing them. You can't just, like, take it lightly. Because normally cycle decks counter P.E.K.K.A, but I don't know, I feel like they always find a way to annoy the heck out of you and somehow get good interactions. Magic Archer, unfortunately, is getting pulled pretty far right here. I could Baby Dragon, but man, I kind of wanted Speedy Pigs. Wait, I can do it like this, so it's going to stay in the opposite lane still of the Magic Archer. And then I think we just go Speedy Pigs right here at the bridge. Okay, that is a pretty poor Speedy Pigs. Literally, like, none of them caught the speed up, except maybe one. But look at his P.E.K.K.A, though. His P.E.K.K.A's basically dead already. And I think a Baby Dragon here will suffice. Okay, that better die. Nice, it does barely die. We do have our Evo Piggies right now, guys, so I could try to go for something with that. Okay, just go for his Evo Battle Ram. I actually don't even mind popping the ability here just to knock it back, I guess, and should be a pretty easy defense for us. I would normally split my Evo Pigs, but since we have so much more damage on the left side, I don't see why we shouldn't just, you know, go for them same lane at this point. Nice, those pigs will get a lot of damage since he has the Cannoneer Tower. I guess our Esper is not really going to do anything, but it's fine. I don't want to get too aggressive right now. I could probably just Lightning Cycle him, but I'm just going to play it a little bit chill for right now, just to be sure that nothing happens. But yeah, we could just go in for the pigs now that he spends his P.E.K.K.A. That's probably just going to be a good game. Yeah, that's game over. Nice win, guys. Let's go for the log here to take everything out. We're now in a grand challenge up against Kulk. I'm just going to go Piggies all same lane here because I'm not really scared of Mega Knight or anything like that in grand challenges. There's obviously some people who will run it, but even if you do run into Mega Knight, you can always just counter it pretty nicely with the Mighty Miner. It's only going to be the evolution that might cause you a little bit of trouble. This guy actually could have Giant Skeleton, possibly. A Giant Skeleton bridge spam deck. He might have Zappies if so that'll be a little bit annoying to deal with. Yeah, he does have the Zappies. I think we have to play this matchup pretty defensively, but it kind of depends how he plays. Like, we could be aggressive if he makes the wrong plays at the wrong time, or we could also play a little bit passively if he's trying to pressure us a lot. Golden Knight is kind of interesting, though. I don't think this deck usually does have the Golden Knight in it. I'm just going to go for my Piggies right here, because I feel like if he always stacks up the right side with stuff, it's going to be hard to go in with Piggies, so I might as well just, you know, try to get some damage on both sides. I don't think I'm going to spend anything on this Golden Knight. I'm just going to pray he doesn't pop the ability. Nice, he actually doesn't. Oh. Okay, he actually popped it at the last second. Alright, we can just get the Mighty Miner down, get a cannon here to pull the Battle Ram all the way into our Mighty Miner, so we're off to a pretty good start, actually. Well, okay, we're down a couple damage, but we got to our Evos and everything, so I'm pretty happy with this situation. He does go for the split Zappies. I don't know how this guy's up so much elixir right now. I might still go in for my Evo Pigs, though, because the two Zappies on the right side are basically useless, and this one Zappy's obviously not going to do that much. We can just go for our Lightning right here. Kind of okay, I guess, for us. I don't know. We get a lot of damage. Not, like, as much as I could have, but still pretty happy with that. Gotta deal with this Golden Knight and potentially a Battle Ram somehow, but it looks like he might not go in for the Ram just yet. The thing is, guys, is that I know he has the Evo Ram in cycle, so he's definitely going to try to go for that, and that could actually be a little bit hard for us to stop. That's really like the one way that you can lose this matchup is mainly from the evolved Battle Ram. I'm going to go for a cannon early, and I think even if he tries to ram other side, I can just defend pretty nicely, hopefully. Yeah, I think we're fine. Oh! I did not realize that giant skeleton was going for my tower. Thank goodness, though, that the giant skelly doesn't do that much tower damage anymore. Bro, I did not realize that was going for my tower. Okay, we do get a good, little E-Spirit connection there, but man, we're down some amount of elixir right now. We gotta pull everything with this Mighty Miner. He is gonna get the zappies kind of as expected, but we're doing a pretty good job here. We're pulling the giant skelly back. No! No, I misplaced my cannon! No! Oh my god. Tell me I survived. Tell me I survived. Wait, I survived! Oh my gosh, guys, I misplaced my cannon. I'm literally just trying to lose right now. Okay, I think we just go in for piggies at 5. Yeah, let's just go for the piggies here. E-Spirit as well, trying to get a little bit of a chain. Even past the wizard, there should be a little bit of damage here. We just need to have that picture-perfect defense right now. We did get our king up, though, so... yeah. But man, guys, trust me, this deck has no counters, bro. I'm just misplaying right now. That's the only reason this is kind of close here. No! Okay, I just sold so bad. That is completely my fault. Alright, guys, we gotta try again here in Grand Challenges to hopefully get a win and move up to top ladder with this deck that has no counters. In that matchup, guys, I could have played so much better. I was just playing kind of drunk. I don't know, I kept misplacing things over and over. It's been a long day, guys. As you guys know, I've been telling you guys how I'm going to be going to a Clash Royale competition in China. It's going to be like a team competition, and all the top pros are going. Muhammad, Light, Riley, some other people. I think it's going to be for $35,000, and it'll be pretty fun. But since I'm from the US, apparently I do have to get a visa to go to China. Haven't really ever needed a visa before, because I, would go to, like, Finland and, like, some European countries where I just, wasn't required to get a visa, but apparently for China you are required, so I had to go through, like, a whole long, annoying process. We are going to get a lot of piggies damage here. That's pretty good. Okay, guys, our opponent is going in for the RG at the bridge. I don't even think I really have to cannon. I can just pre-log on an E-Spirit. Nice prediction there. I knew that he wasted his Fisherman, so his only way to reset that was going to be the E-Spirit, which we predicted pretty nicely. That's why it's kind of good to play your Mighty Miner a little bit low so they can't easily get their E-Spirit on it. Mighty Miner's actually on the tower right here, and it's going to get so much damage. Oh my gosh. What a great start. Royal Giant's pretty fine. You just gotta control the momentum of the game and try to bring it in your favor. As long as you do that, you'll be okay. Guys, I guess we can actually just go for split piggies right here, because both of his towers are pretty low, so I think it's the right idea. If he goes for something here, I could maybe get a lightning. Okay, looks like he's not going to go for anything. Was hoping he would hunter and just give me a ton of value. But anyways, guys, as I was talking about the visa, man, yeah, it took me hours to fill out the application. I had to ask the people inviting me so many questions about their information and stuff like that I had to put on the visa. Then I had to, like, of course, put all my stuff as well. And the embassy was in San Francisco, and as you guys know, that's like a hot spot for tourism and stuff. Everybody likes going there, apparently. They have, quite a few nice food spots and all this different stuff, so a lot of people go out there, and it makes the traffic absolutely horrible. So it was like horrible traffic, took us so long to get there. It was so hot today as well, so everybody was kind of cranky. And then, okay, so I finished the visa, I put all the information in, right? And then they accepted it, like the first stage of it, they accepted it. They said, okay, come in, give us your passport to, go to the next step or whatever. And yeah, so I took my passport with me. I was going to submit it to them. And literally, bro, all the reviews were saying it takes like 30 minutes or so of waiting in line. But I was literally there for like over 2 hours waiting in line. Yeah, over 2 hours waiting in line. Just for like a 20-second consultation or whatever it was that they needed from me. And it turns out, after spending all these hours and everything, they rejected me because they said put your given name, right? Like one of the categories was put your given name. And I said, and then they had like a separate part for like your last name and stuff like that, right? So I thought given name is your first name, but apparently you're also supposed to put your middle name there, which I had no idea about. So I didn't put it there. And then because of that, they said I have to start a whole new application, and I just waited all that time for absolutely nothing, turns out. And I couldn't even like copy paste the information of my visa, my other visa application, so I had to like literally just retype everything, get all the documents uploaded again, and I'm gonna have to drive all the way back there again, and then I'm gonna also have to pick up the passport after and wait for many more hours, so it's a bit of an annoying process. Alright guys, we made it to top ladder. I'm gonna go for the Mighty Miner down the back, and you know what we're gonna do today, guys, on top ladder is that, well, we win in all the other areas of the game, so now we're gonna try to win at top ladder, but additionally with that, we're about top 100, I would say 150 or so in the world, and the goal by the end of this video is to get within the top 100 in the world. So we'll check back in at the end of the video and see what rank we ended up getting. Hopefully we were able to do well. We're probably going to have to play multiple matches though here today of top ladder. Looks like we are going to counter the balloon pretty nicely. Looks like this could be a pretty difficult matchup though, because Baby Dragon just doesn't do a lot of DPS against a balloon. Oh, I can actually get a nice Mighty Miner ability right here. We're actually going to get our second ability. He's just going in for a balloon, but he has to defend the Mighty Miner, right? Wait, the Mighty Miner! Oh, why does he have app for? Bruh, this guy is so lame for having a random zap. Oh my gosh, no. That's gonna get, hopefully not our whole tower. Okay, thank goodness it didn't take our whole tower. This is like a horrible start though, guys. We gotta try to get his tower down, which might be kind of hard. We might not end up actually being able to like take his whole tower. We do predict the miner placement though, which is great. Nice, guys. Beautiful prediction right there. He's gonna have to respond to the Mighty Miner here, probably with an Ice Golem, and then from there I think we just go piggies at the bridge. He's gonna probably try to get his minions down here, but he doesn't have that much else to go for, so it should get a little bit of damage at least. Yeah, should be a few hits here. I think once we get to our Evo Pigs, guys, we might be able to hopefully take down his tower, ideally. And I actually don't mind just cycling my E-Spirit at the bridge right here, simply because I need some damage. Okay, he does go for the miner down the front again. But yeah, guys, his tower is very low at this point, so I think we just go for our Evo Pigs just to secure it. Probably didn't have to waste the whole Evo Pigs here, but, you know, I don't mind. I don't mind. Alright, I guess we can just get an early cannon down, guys. Just trying to get ready to defend a big balloon push. Okay, he's going in opposite lane right here. Interesting. Oh, shoot. No, the miner, no! Oh, we push it off! No hunter. Nice, we block all the hunter damage. Wait, we could win this game right now. Wait, I need to lightning that. That's a Evo hunter. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think we didn't predict it. Man, I was kind of thinking he might go for the miner right there, guys, but I couldn't really guess exactly where it was going to be. This guy hasn't really played many giant skeletons this whole game now that I think about it. This is actually like one of his first ones. Okay, we could actually get a nice Mighty Miner ability here, guys, getting ourselves right on the tower right now. Gonna be a little bit of damage, nothing too crazy, but gonna definitely add up a little bit. Okay, that's a good lightning. I don't mind taking that kind of lightning there. That was actually a beautiful lightning. And we're gonna take just about no damage to our tower, so... yeah, looking good, guys. Gonna be kind of hard to push into these hunters, though, so... I guess we can just try to start spamming the baby dragons, get to our Evo baby dragon. Maybe go in for a good Mighty Miner here. Yes, he plays his Ice Golem, so... he doesn't really have anything now. Yo, he has genuinely nothing. He has genuinely nothing. Oh, the Hunter Evo, man. If it was a normal Hunter, that would have been a good Mighty Miner still, but... yeah, it's Evo, so it kind of netted everything up. Okay, this Mighty Miner might go kind of crazy. I'm just gonna spam the pocket right here. Yeah, this is so good. The pigs get speeded up right onto the tower, and we are getting in there just a little bit. But we just get one more lightning and we win the game. So we just got to defend for a few more seconds, guys. We need this win so badly if we want to get top 100 in this video. Come on, man. I kind of fell down on ladder a little bit over the last few days because I wasn't pushing too much, so trying to get back up there. We got our next matchup against Mid-Ladder God. I think if we can beat this guy, we should be able to be top 100 in the world and we'll have completed our challenge. So really hope we're able to do it. If not, I think we just need one more after this, so we'll check in on our trophies after this and see what our ranking is looking like. Okay, he does have the giant skeleton. Is this just giant skeleton bridge spam here, or is it something else maybe? I feel like I faced this guy a couple times recently. I always forget what he runs. Oh, it's RG. Oh, now I remember. I think I faced this guy, yeah, in a recent video. Maybe my last video, I think it was. Yeah, I think he has, like, Mini P.E.K.K.A. Hunter and all this weird stuff. Not the best start, but hopefully we can come back from this. The Mighty Miner looks really good here, just that he has Zappies, so if we're able to get rid of them somehow, then we could probably get a lot of value with it if we, like, kill them with the baby dragon or something, maybe. I'm gonna go in for the piggies at the bridge right here, which might be a little bit aggressive, but I think our Mighty Miner can kind of clutch up for us on the defense, so I'm not too worried about it. He could try to just RG the bridge with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. here. No, he goes for a Giant Skeleton. So, okay, I'm gonna definitely have to ability as soon as possible, first and foremost. And I'm gonna have to get an Evo Baby Dragon down. Oh my gosh. Oh my, no! No, Mini P.E.K.K.A! Let me tell you something, let me tell you something! Oh. I can't believe it just did that. To be fair though, that RG's not that good for him, because he does take my tower, but we take his tower, which had a lot more HP than my tower had. Man, I don't know how to feel about this one, guys. Oh, I don't know how to feel about this one. 1-to-1 against a RG deck doesn't really feel the best, if I'm being honest. Man. I really underestimated that Mini P.E.K.K.A, I think. I don't even know what to say. I'm just gonna go for the Evo Pigs right here. At least his Hunter and Mini P.E.K.K.A are out of cycles, so maybe this could be a little bit of damage. Or absolutely no damage. Oh wait, I just realized he's probably gonna Zappies the middle. Oh, we do predict it though, with the baby dragon? Come on, man. Nice. Let's pop the ability now. I mean, okay, he catches it pretty easily, but still, man, that was not bad. Also, Giant Skeleton is gonna get kind of cleared here by the cannon, so that's good. Okay, does go RG down the pocket. A prediction log on nothing. And we get skeletons to distract the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Nice, guys. Alright, good defense. We do have our Evo Baby Dragon, but I don't know if it's gonna lock in or not. Wait, I can just pop the ability right here, right? And then maybe get a log as well. I got a lightning on all of that right there. Okay. I mean, we get, like, nothing out of it, though. That's the issue, guys, is that we could kind of defend here, but it feels like we just can't really break through, though. That's the issue. Okay, he does play his log right there on defense, which means that he doesn't have it to do anything on offense right now. His Giant Skelly, though, is going to get in there a little bit. Tell me that dies. I got done dirty by too many P.E.K.K.As in one game, man. Get a lightning down. Oh, this is such a good lightning. Nice. Okay, this kind of makes up for everything, guys. We're getting in there on the tower a little bit. Maybe it's not all over yet. Okay, I completely thought it was over after that Mini P.E.K.K.A hit, but no, we're not completely out of it just yet. We still have a way to win this game. He's gonna have pretty good defense against us, though. He can easily just, like, log arrows our piggies most of the time. Okay, wait, we can Mighty Miner ability to tank for the pigs here. And then just get a pre-lightning on the, yeah, Mini P.E.K.K.A right there. Beautiful, guys. Bro, this matchup is honestly probably easy. I just feel like he kind of caught me off guard with, like, some random plays, so that's the only reason it's looking kind of tight right now. Okay, he does try to predict my Mighty Miner there with those Zappies. I guess he kind of does, but we're still gonna defend. We got two cannons on one defense right there. Evo Baby Dragon's just gonna kind of, like, slow down this pocket. We can go for a set of pigs here, sped up by that as well. And he's gonna defend barely. No, he doesn't defend. Nah, Lightning's gonna take it. Good game, guys. Let's go. Okay, so even after that win, we're still just barely outside of the top 100 because that guy was quite a bit lower trophies than me. But if we can beat this guy, 100% we are gonna be in the top 100. He does have a giant. I don't know what giant means. I don't really recognize this guy playing giant. I feel like he normally plays royal giant. Oh, Sparky. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm just going to go for a lightning right here early, just to hopefully let that Mighty Miner have some time on the giant here. Unfortunately, though, it's going to kind of just die. Maybe ability can get on the Sparky. Nice, we basically eliminate it, and the Mighty Miner's still going to have a bit of HP left, so not too bad of a start. Pretty good defense. I'm going to go for split pigs here, because I was going to say this guy probably has wizard or something. We do kind of play our pigs right into it, which is not ideal, and he will get his king up as well, but We get a little something, though. A little bit of damage. Also, guys, the baby dragon is pretty great in this matchup because he only has wizard for air, and yeah, it's kind of just a bit of a struggle for him sometimes to take it out of the sky, I guess. Okay, he does get a couple of wizard hits. That heal spirit was a bit annoying. Wow, this guy's really just going in here. But he completely failed, guys. Oh my gosh. He's calling the good game. Nah, it's definitely not a good game. He's probably going to get away with it. He probably is going to get like his Evo wizard down soon and everything. So I think he'll be fine, but we'll see. Let's see what he plays here. He has a bad cycle right now to defend. Okay, he goes for that. I mean, since he played that, I guess we can just go for pigs now, but I don't know if we're going to get much damage or not. I mean, does he have... Oh, he has vines. Oh, that's so good. If they have fireball, it's a little harder. But now that I think about it, guys, vines are also kind of better for him in a way, though, because even though they're a lot worse against the piggies, they're going to allow him to, like, pull my baby dragons to the floor so the Sparky can just insta-kill it. So that actually could be a little bit annoying now that I think about it. All right, we do have our Evo pigs. I don't really mind going for them here, because even if he goes for a Sparky, we have lightning. I'm going to lightning that wizard, as a matter of fact. Maybe could have predicted it, but yeah, I don't mind this situation. Okay, guys, see, like right here, I'm going to go for this, and then he might vines, right? I'm thinking. Yes, he goes for the vines, just like I thought. So I purposely distracted a Sparky where it didn't really make sense to try to distract it, and that's going to allow us to completely eliminate any worry about this push right here. He's trying to maybe get like a lucky heal spirit, but nah, not going to work on me, buddy. I'm going to go ahead and play the log lightning there, killing the wizard. And we got a Evo baby dragon, so I think that's going to stop the mini P.E.K.K.A. He does try to get the vines again, which we kind of block once again. And you can see his mini P.E.K.K.A. giant push is just going so unbelievably slow. He does have the wizard here, but pigs are going to go so quickly towards the tower. They kind of dodged the zap a little bit. Might be a little bit hard to get this final bit of damage, but I'm just going to keep spamming baby dragons, maybe take some lightning value if he gives it to us here and there. And guys, hopefully we could secure this top 100, man. Alright, let's just go in for more pigs. His wizard's out of cycle. He's going to have to, like, what? Mini P.E.K.K.A, but he goes for it so far back. Yo, he might have cooked himself. I'm just going to lightning here. Oh, we actually don't hit the tower there with the lightning. But honestly, it might be for the best, because now we don't have, like, any counter push to deal with, so don't mind that too much. We also do now have our Evo pigs, which I'm just going to go for at the bridge. I don't think he can defend here, but if he does somehow defend, then I'm dead. Yo, if he does defend here, I'm actually so dead. But no, there's no way, right? Yeah, there's no chance for him. Alright, guys, let's go. Let's check in on our trophy count now. In the end, we are top 84 in the world.